I'm Sheila Brummer with Siouxland Public Media News. A bill advancing in the Iowa House would ban the state's 3 public universities from spending money on diversity, equity, and inclusion officers and professionals. The Republican lawmaker leading the bill's passage says taxpayers' dollars should not be spent on DEI professionals. But university officials say the bill could open them up to more lawsuits and jeopardize federal contracts. Governor Kim Reynolds' bill that bans discussion of gender identity in Iowa schools and restricts access to some books with sexually explicit content has passed in the Senate Education Committee. The proposal was aimed to ban the topic of gender identity in kindergarten through 5th grade and also cover 6th grade if it's part of an elementary building. A bill advancing in the Iowa House says Iowa schools must only give students access to books that are age appropriate. It defines that to exclude obscenity or anything that describes sexual activity as spelled out in Iowa law. The bill is set to come up again later today in the House Education Committee. And students in more than a dozen Iowa school districts plan to walk out of classes today to protest against proposed legislation they say hurts LGBTQ people. Walkouts are planned in Storm Lake, the Des Moines metro area, Iowa City, Ames, Bettendorf, Fort Dodge, and West Liberty, plus Iowa State University. Officials with the Sioux City Community School District say they're not aware of any protests planned locally. The walkout also comes as the Iowa House and Senate are advancing bills that would ban gender-affirming care for transgender minors. This follows similar laws that have passed this year in states like South Dakota and Utah. For Siouxland Public Media News, I'm Sheila Brummer. Listen for our next newscast at 4:04 right before All Things Considered. Have a wonderful Wednesday afternoon, and thanks for listening.